Hi everybody, it's Zena and Neil, um, and we're just doing a short video to connect with you about our up and coming trip to Spirit Quest in Spring, Texas. We're so looking forward to coming, as always, not only to reconnect with old friends, but also to meet a lot of new friends, as we always do. So we wanted to just do this short video to put together some information on the type of courses that we're running. All the information is available at Spirit Quest. There is a little brochure that we've done, which you can pick up at the Spirit Quest Centre, which has all the times, dates, and such, and booking information.
And of course, it's all on our website too.
Yeah, and it's on our website, which will give you the information at the end. What we're doing this trip is we're running a whole series of what we call practitioner type workshops, as well as evening classes, so that people can expand their knowledge even just for a few hours on an evening. The first of those classes is on the 2nd of March, and that is crystal grids. Now, Spirit Quest sell many crystals, and we get many requests to hold this sort of evening to explain a little bit about how you can work with crystals and form grids. Not only to bring the things that you want in your life, it may be love, maybe money, it may be protection that you're after. There's a whole number of ways that you can work with grids to change your life. So we're going to have an evening of that on the 2nd of March. Then following that, at the weekend, the 3rd and the 4th, we've got Crystal 1 and 2. Sorry, Crystal 1 workshop, I should say.
Where it's basically an introduction to crystals. You get down and dirty with them, I'm afraid. So you learn a little bit about them, but more importantly, at the end of the weekend, you will have an idea and some healing techniques with the crystals that you can use on your family and friends. And there's a lot more as well. It's great fun. It's a lovely class.
Yeah, how to cleanse crystals, how you can work for protection with them, how you can ground yourself, all sorts of things. And, you know, that's a 2-day course, as we said, at the weekend, the 3rd and the 4th. Hi, then on the 5th, 6th, and 7th of March, we're running our Angelic Reiki. Now, we've been running this in Houston for more than 4 years, and it just continues to grow, which is wonderful. This is the actual 3 and 4 master teacher class, and this has further attunements, healing methods, and really takes people a bit further on their journey with Angelic Reiki. If you have taken Angelic Reiki with others in Houston or even in America, and you wish to come and sit in, if you've already done Angelic Reiki 3 and 4, in other words, then we would only charge a $75 sit-in fee for you to come and sit in with ourselves. It's about becoming more experienced, moving forward, and we'd give you additional tools to help you learn to teach this class, which is what we really want, is to empower people. Following on from that, we have the manifestation wishboard class evening.
Okay, so basically this is, what do you desire? What is it you would really like? So we give you the tools to help bring that to fruition. Okay, basically procrastination is the biggest pitfall and the biggest, well, it's fear really that stops us from stepping forward and manifesting our dreams. And there is absolutely nothing out there that you can't achieve if you have the right mindset. So this basically, we get you to, you create your own vision board, wish board, however you want to describe it. So you can take that away with you and build on it and just really bring your dreams to fruition. It really does work.
And that's on the 8th of March, that evening class. Very popular because, let's face it, we all want to bring things into our lives, don't we? So
doesn't matter what it is.
yeah.
It really doesn't matter.
Then following that, we have the masterclass in Atlantean healing. So again, this is the second level. It's on the 10th and 11th of March. So anybody that's taken Atlantean healing practitioner that wants to move on to the masterclass, very powerful class this, over 2 days. Yeah, we're working with unicorns, dragons, and taking our Atlantean healing to just a completely different level. Body interviewing is one of the techniques, working with crystals in and around the body also. So that's on the 10th and 11th. And then following that, we have
13th and 14th, we have the Atlantean healing practitioner. You might think it's a bit weird having them around that way. This is because when you do the practitioner, we need you to go and get used to the energy before you do the masters, okay? So that's why the masters is before the practitioner. So you can't do it in one hit. If you want to do the masters, you'll have to, when we come back in September, you can then do it there. But the practitioner is all about finding out basically
your lifetime in Atlantis.
I've just got a total mental block.
Your lifetime in Atlantis, because everyone has had at least one lifetime.
Well, unless they're a new soul, so I'm going to disagree with you there. Do you know what, guys? It's snowing out here at the moment. I just had to tell you that anyway. Yes, and we can connect you to your, or you can connect yourself to your any past lives that you've had, any past life issues. And with the Atlantean healing, it draws that out and brings that to the fore and helps get rid of that. So again, you can move forward in this lifetime. But it also works on issues in this lifetime, not just past life. But there's much more to it, and it's a brilliant course.
And connecting, obviously, with the wonderful angels
from Atlantis,
yeah,
definitely.
which is wonderful.
Yeah.
Moving on the 14th of March, we have an evening with fairies and elementals. Now, this is something we've not run in the US before. There's a lot of interest in working with the fairies and elementals. You know, it's becoming more and more focused on looking after Mother Earth and working with Mother Earth to help her heal and to love Mother Earth. And that's what really the fairies and elementals are there for. They're almost like the earth angels. So we're going to have an evening of that, some meditations, connecting you, seeing if you can connect with maybe the elementals that work with you. So that's on the 14th, followed by
the 15th is angel card reading evening, and this just basically give you an introduction to angel cards and give you an idea on how you can read the cards for yourself and for other people. There's quite a bit involved in it, and again, it's another interesting class. It's not just a matter of picking up a card, seeing what it says on there and reading the book. You've actually got to look into it, and it's amazing what pops out or what messages you actually get yourself.
Use your intuition, and we'll give you certain different laydowns, and this is angel oracle cards, and it's just a wonderful way to receive guidance from the angels on a daily basis. Then we go into a weekend of crystals and crystal healing too. Now, those that do crystal level 1, the first weekend there in March, will be able to go on and sign up for this. It's the second part of what we categorize here in the UK and for you guys there in America as practitioner. So it's about having all the knowledge, the advanced knowledge that you need to be able to tackle 95% of issues that people would come and when they want healing with crystals. And we do some real advanced stuff here. We work with 90 odd crystals on the body, and we just take things to a different level. So what we're suggesting to people is that, you know, do level 1. Obviously you've got to do that first. You can then go on and do level 2, which takes the practitioner, and you'll then be able to have the tools that you need to offer this to the public which is very powerful. And we know that there's a big calling for crystals at the moment. And obviously, again, being at Spirit Quest, they're always looking for crystal healers. So this is perfect for you if that's what you are inclined to do.
We then have Angelic Reiki 1 and 2 practitioner level, and that is on the 19th, 20th, and 21st of March. And this basically introduces you to your healing angel, and we basically work with the angelic realm. So again, it's a beautiful modality. With Angelic Reiki, it's not us giving the healing, it's our healing angel. We're just a bridge or a channel that allows our healing angel to work through us, through to the client. It's gorgeous. You get to meet lots of Prince Sarims and archangels and angels. You get a couple of attunements.
Yeah,
it's just gorgeous. We just love it.
It's the one thing that I mean, we've taught so many people in the Houston area this modality, and we've been teaching it for over 9 years now, and it really is life-changing, even though we let people make that decision themselves once they make that connection. Now, it's important to understand with this course is that you don't have to come and do it because you want to go out and give it to other people. It can just be for your own connection to the angelic realm, to change your vibration, self-healing, distant healing, all of those things that we work with. So yeah, you know, it's great.
And you don't need any other modality. You don't need to have done Reiki of any sort. When we first started out on our journey, this was our very first modality that we ever did. Okay, so if you're interested in that, connecting with your healing angels and other angels, it's a beautiful modality. It really is.
And then we've got another evening, which is an angel evening just on its own. And this is really to introduce you to your guardian angel and how angels can work with you. And it's going back to a little bit more basics really about angels so that people can start to understand why angels are there and how we can call on them to change our lives and improve ourselves. Followed on, that's on the 21st of March, followed on with that in the 23rd is our sacred geometry evening. Now, this looks at the flower of life and many other sacred geometry images and gives you an understanding that, in fact, everything, the universe is made up of sacred geometry. We'll look at the different types, how you can work with it to change energy with yourself. Yeah, that's just going to be a great evening. Lots of information with some practical exercises, which should be fun as well. And then going on to the last event on this March trip, the Angelic Mediumship Certification. This is the first time we've run this one as well in America, and that's on the 24th, 25th. It's not about standing on a platform and giving readings to people. It's about connecting you and how you can connect and receive guidance either for yourself or to give people individual readings from the angelic realm. Not necessarily from past loved ones, even though past loved ones often do come through the angelic vibration. And we'll be looking at how you can develop your skills. In the end of the day, it's a continual progress with this. We're going to give you the tools. We're going to start to get you working with it. Some of you will be very intuitive already. Others, it's going to take a bit longer, but it's about starting to work with that because intuition makes such a difference to your life and receiving that guidance from the angels. So that's the 13 different workshops that we're running, the evenings and the weekends, complete spectrum, crystals, angels, as usual with ourselves at Crystal Heaven. At Spirit Quest, we love coming to Spirit Quest in spring, and you guys who know us know we come back twice a year. So you know, if you can't do them all and you want to do some now and some later in the year, we don't always run every class. every year because there are so many, but a lot of the practitioner ones we do repeat, as well as the master classes, as Zena said earlier on. The thing that's important to us is that you get the training that you need, you get the support from us going forward, but it's not about learning everything quickly. You know, the practitioner and master in a week, and suddenly, oh, you're a master practitioner, because for us that doesn't resonate. It's about changing your energy and becoming a master, and that takes a little bit of time. Not saying it takes years by any means, but you know, you have to go out and work with some of these tools before you then take on to the next level.
Absolutely.
Which is why we do the workshops the way we do them.
Back to front.
Yeah, basically, because it stops you on this occasion taking the next level straight away. You know, as I say, we come back twice a year to make sure that we give you everything. We do also have personal healing sessions, Zena, don't we?
Yeah. So this year, what we're doing is we're offering Atlantean healing personal sessions or crystal healing. So the choice is yours. All we ask is that you let us know if you would like a healing session. We have specific dates and times. Pop onto the website, put a deposit down, and then we will get back to you with a date and a time that suits you. Okay.
So with all of these workshops, we're offering combined packages. So some of them, if you do more than one workshop, it's actually cheaper. And there's a whole number of packages that we've got on not only the leaflet, but on the website. But depending on what you want, if there's something that's a bit unusual, all you've got to do is email us at healing@crystalheaven.co.uk. So that's healing@crystalheaven.co.uk, and we'll put together a bit of a package for you. They've all got deposits, including the healing, and there's early bird prices running to 2 weeks before each of the classes. So, you know, don't miss out. What we will say is that things are filling up very quickly.
They really are. Yeah. And let me just say that the angelic mediumship is nearly full. We have a few spaces left. So if you are interested, get into that, because we can only obviously fit so many people in the space, and we don't want to be overcrowded, so that, you know, so you've got to be comfortable. Yeah.
Make sure we can dedicate 100% of our time to everybody, and if it's too big a class, we don't feel that's fair. So, and as Zena said, the space is another thing. So yeah, you know, there's a whole number of combinations. We've tried to satisfy, hopefully, an umbrella of different subjects for people. Come and meet us. We don't bite. No, not all the time. No. So come and meet us, and you know, come to Spirit Quest as well. Fantastic centre. Lots of lovely things for sale there as well. And Chris and Ginger are great.
And Crystal also.
Great guide. And Crystal, of course. Yeah, sorry.
Little diamond.
Yeah.
Oh, excuse the pun. There you go.
So, just to recap before we finish. At the Spirit Quest Centre, you would be able to pick up this leaflet, which has all the information in it. It gives you prices, more depth about each class. There's also information about the healing sessions on the back. If you can't get to the centre, you can go online to our website, which is www.crystalheaven.co.uk. So that's www.crystalheaven.co.uk. And you'll see on it US 2018. If you click on there, you'll see our picture, and then yeah, I'm afraid you've got to put up with that. And then there'll be a list of the events, and there's also you'll see prices and deposits, and if you click on those, it takes you through to our ticketing center, which is called Eventzilla, and you can book on with the deposits and the packages and such through that. So any problems, email us, healing@crystalheaven.co.uk. And if not, we just can't wait to see you. Let us know if you need anything special. We're always looking to help people. And yeah, we just can't wait, can we? Can't wait.
As always.
So we send our love and all the love and protection. You can see Archangel Michael's working with us today, to every one of you, and blessings and lots of love.
See you soon.
Bye-bye. Bye.